All right, gonna go live in 3, 2, 1. Hello, and welcome back to the final episode of Power Rangers Galactic Path. When last we left our Rangers, they had just met an individual by the name of Asher Gray. Asher Gray and SPD, over the last couple of weeks, been about 4 weeks now, has been able to successfully locate Psycho Pink's ship. We open up with the Galactic Path standing there as Asher Gray and Officer James Norris brief the Galactic Path on the Psycho Pink ship and the portal that's just behind it. Well, Rangers, this is what we got. And a screen pops up and is kind of sitting there as you guys are all sitting together. Her ship seems to be a standard carrier class that the Spectres seem to be using. We've gotten a lot more information since coming out here. This it looks pretty dangerous. It's got cannons up the wazoo. But if we can sneak in here, we can potentially get in and take it down. It seems that there's a mechanism to shut the portal down on the ship itself. Our success stands on defeating Psycho Pink and closing that portal. We can close that portal. We cut off the psycho. We think we can cut off the psycho powers, potentially making our lives a lot easier. There's 4 carrier ships stationed outside a planet called Earth, where he and I are from. What do you guys think? Is this a mission you guys want to take on?
So what happens if some of us are not sneaky?
And then we fight. We need to take out Psycho Pink. I wouldn't say that being sneaky is a prerequisite for this mission. She's our primary target. We can close the gate, all the much better for it, but we need to defeat her.
Well, I have no other qualms then. I am fully prepared for this.
I have a question.
Yes, Adamar, what's up?
If we're unable to defeat Psycho Pink, is there a possibility of just crippling the ship or just destroying it?
We could certainly try. We can certainly try. Another category for winning is closing that portal, but we don't know how to do that. That's why I think we need to clear the ship out and take the ship for ourselves, because it doesn't seem like any help is around them. There's no other Armada ships. It seems like just the 6 or 7 came through, and then a bunch of smaller battle class. have been spread out, and those are what are doing most of the invasion. But these commander class ships here, there's not very many of them, and they're the biggest threat.
So how many ships are there?
Total that have come through the portal, we've managed to count 175. In that sector, there's only just that one. All the other ones have spread out.
Okay.
They seem to be looking for something.
Has your intelligence pinpointed what that something is?
We have not.
I don't think that's really our concern at the moment. Pink and her ship are more a worry than what they're looking for.
My thoughts exactly.
I don't think we'll be able to take the ship from her very easily. Disabling the portal and destroying its controls beyond repair should be our primary focus.
If we can defeat Psycho Pink and take over the ship, that will give us the time we need to figure out exactly what this is and how to destroy it, and maybe even what they're looking for. They're going to know the moment we're there. And he looks very pointedly at you, Telex. He's like, just like kind of staring at you a little like, this fucking guy right here.
Me? I don't know why you're looking at me for that.
Yeah. Our
It's not
first
like I have a
mission
reputation
our
for
first
that.
mission together, you decided to dance for the enemy. Why did you do that?
You said we needed a distraction.
I didn't say that us needed distraction. I said we needed to be quiet. But you were certainly
I guess you're
distracting.
confused.
I will give you that.
Huck says everybody else needs to be quiet, while I go be a distraction.
Well, this mission, Psycho Pink is our primary objective. We can't let her join with the others. That comes directly from SPD Command. That's what his and I's mission is to be. And we can't defeat her alone. We need your help. And S10 just kind of nods along.
The moment we got this duty, we'd heard nothing but about how much Psycho Pink is the most powerful, the strongest of them.
That's why you're going to have
No
7
more-
Rangers.
Yes.
That's why we're going to have 7 Rangers here to help. He and I are here to help you in any way we can. And they both pull out their SPD more. They've got some SPD morphers.
Hugs kind of turns to the rest of his team and says, "No matter what, I see this as an opportunity to cut the head off the snake. Who would we be to pass this up?"
I'm with you, Hux.
As I've already said, I have no qualms with this.
S10 just nods.
And I haven't had a choice in any of this since that day back on Gota 5.
But before we do, I have an idea in
What's-
case we do fail.
What's
I
that?
think we should be able to help help those who are still alive. Is it possible to to give SPD the combat data our Zords have?
Yes, that would actually be smart. We can send any combat data from the monsters that you've encountered out here. That would be good.
How many days out of character? How many days out are we from this mission?
Out of character right now, you'd be just 1 or 2.
Okay.
From like, I guess it's going to take you a day or so to get over there, and then you guys are going to want to
Okay.
actually fully assess the situation because they're going off of data that's 2 to 3 days old at this point.
Got you. Well, since Adamar brings up a valid point, Hux will kind of take off his constellation disk and give it to SPD to study that. Should we fail?
Officer Norris, he takes that and puts it on a data pad and he scans it. He goes, if I can scan each of your discs, we can learn about your powers and I can beam them before we go to mission. He scans it, copies all the data from it, and hands it back to you.
I would like to see if the Eldros has any of this data, maybe in more detail since the discs were created here.
If Eldritch is okay with the data and also maybe be sending a copy of the Zord specs.
Mm-hmm. Basically downloads over the next couple of hours. Chad, you and Officer Norris work together to get all of the data together, because there's a sense of unease kind of throughout the ship. This is a dangerous mission, and everyone knows it. And S10 has kind of been uncannily quiet, even for him, throughout this whole mission.
Alex
throughout
hasn't
the,
been annoying anybody recently.
and Telex has even just been like very much like a I'm gonna die.
Pretty much. He has just been fidgeting the entire time, not saying anything.
And then
Basically just walking on.
over the next few hours, you guys get all of the data. Why don't we go ahead and have you roll a technology check to see how much you're able to successfully beam to SPD. I would say you could probably take it with an edge, though, because you are being assisted by an SPD officer who specializes in technology. He's a Blue Ranger.
Good. All right. Let's see. Here's what I can do. I can use an idea point to roll with edge. And can we say that this guy is giving me an upshift?
Yeah, that's fine.
Right. That's one idea point. And one upshift. Doot, doot, doot. 15.
That is enough. You managed to get a good chunk of the data over to him.
May there always be a ranger that walks the galactic path.
It's pretty much what you managed to do.
Huh. I still have the schematics of like a jump gate, right?
You do. Yes.
How hard would it be to make a miniature version that is kind of like a sort of throwable teleporter that can at least capture or teleport a singular person?
Feasible. It would be feasible.
Could I make something like that then?
Roll me a technology check.
I will use another idea point to roll for edge. Technology, edge. Come on.
Hey.
19.
Nice. Yeah. You do manage to successfully, just barely right before you guys begin your mission, you'll have completed it. And Officer Norris did not help you with this one. It's small enough to teleport. It's strong enough to teleport one person and one person
Now,
only.
is the location set on it or like
It's set to the Eldros itself.
Eldras? Okay. Wasn't thinking on that, but that's probably fair. I'm gonna need to tell the Eldras something
Okay.
privately.
Okay. What are you saying to the Eldros?
Eldras, this is a crazy idea, and there's probably barely any chance it might work. This miniature teleportation device, I plan maybe to give someone else it, and we throw it at Psycho Pink. And hopefully it will teleport her back to the Eldros. I want you in that time to either jump to a different sector or maybe, if things don't go too well, self-destruct while Psycho Pink is with inside you. Are you willing to do that?
Of course. It's what I was created for.
Thank you, my friend.
And you. Stay safe, my friend.
And then once I finish talking to the Eldras, I return to one of my, allies, and then ask, I have made this singular teleportation device. I want to be able to use this against Psycho Pink. And I would like one of you to help me do so. I don't have a really strong throwing arm, but it will help.
I think I can see where this is going.
S10 raises his hand. I have the best targeting capabilities.
I hand over the device to S10.
He takes it from you.
So this device, it seems the kind of thing that we'd only have one shot at. Correct?
I am unsure, but I know if we miss even throwing it, I think it would be destroyed by someone probably stepping on it without it having the ability to teleport. There's a lot that can go wrong, but yes, essentially, we only really have one shot at this.
I see. Then I will do everything in my power to make that shot count.
All data has been successfully transferred to SPD. Norris kind of looks up at you and gives you a thumbs up. Good job. Asher goes, well, Rangers, I'm not going to lie to you. This is a dangerous mission, and it's very possible we might not come home. So take the next couple hours and get a hold of your family members and tell them you love them. S10 just like kind of walks over and just hugs Telex. Then he kind of goes over to Hux. Then he goes to Chlad and eventually Adamar. And he goes, you are my family. It's been an honor serving with all of you.
Likewise, S10.
Shalad walks over to Telex. Telex, I need you to do me a favor.
He looks at you suspiciously. You've never asked me to do that before. Usually you just tell me to go away.
I mean, give or take. You usually bother me when I'm meditating.
To be fair, you meditate with your eyes open. How am I supposed to know that you're actually meditating?
Fair point. Felix, what I need from you is for your Zord to be around the ship.
Easily done.
Thank you. That is all I need.
Yeah, then.
So who's going to contact their parents first?
Somebody else can. Telex is going to record his last show for his family, then contact them.
All right, give me a performance roll.
All right. Performance. I have specialization because these are circuit tricks. And I believe I got an edge because of my influence. Or background. No, it's influence. Confused myself. That's the bond. That's the wrong thing. But yeah. All right.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's
Best
probably
performance
one
I
of your
can
best
next.
shows that you've ever done. You hit every beat perfectly. catch every ball. It's truly something to behold as you finish the recording.
I'll have to contact the family and transmit the last performance Telex will give.
You send it off, and then your father and brother appear on the screen before you.
We're going to face down the most powerful enemy that we have ever faced. That recording may well be my last performance.
Your father and brother look at each other. Are you sure this is what you want to do, son?
What I want is of little consequence now. Ever since grandmother gave me that disc, it's been leading to this.
You sound like you think you're not coming back. You're coming back, right? Your younger brother states.
I honestly don't know. Of all the foes I've faced, many have come close to ending me. But this one is beyond them. I'm sorry to disappoint you, Father, but I don't believe I'll be able to take over the mantle of leadership for our family.
I understand. He stands and gives you a proper salute from your people. He says, "Take care, my son."
And tell grandmother, if I don't see her again in this life, I'll be waiting to slap her in the next. And, brother, don't join me too quickly.
He nods his head. Somber tone in his voice as he says, "I'm proud of you, brother. And I think I speak for the entire family when I say we love you and wish you success in this mission."
We'll see each other one day on that, either in this life or on the stage in the sky.
May your performance be as grand as the heir to the firsts.
And may your performances keep everyone laughing and joy spread throughout this galaxy and the next.
Your father and brother bow to you in ceremonial theatrical style as the call comes to an end. The scene shifts over to Hux. Hux, what do we find you doing?
Hux, for the most part, is kind of meditating, keeping his calm, but he would try to call his father.
It rings. Your father's face appears. Ah! Hux, my boy.
Father,
You don't. Is everything okay? You sound off, son.
yes. You know, ever since I was young, I could remember you drilling into my head that eventually every swordsman has its day. And I
Yes.
feel that day may soon be upon me.
Is the mission you're about to take on truly that dangerous?
I believe it is.
Our culture has one way, and that is the way of the blade. There's no greater honor than to die with a sword in your hand. So, if your mission is as dangerous as you say, at least make sure your sword's in your hand.
I intend to.
He pulls his sword from his side and gives you a ceremonial salute.
Hug
Yes.
salutes him back and says,
He goes, and son,
yes.
kick their ass.
For both of us.
For the honor of our people. Is there anything else I can do for you, son? Anything you want me to pass on to your sister?
Tell her that Hugs kind of looks and he's kind of looking to see if anybody else, like if Telex or anyone else would be like peeking in.
No one seems to be
Okay.
around at the moment. Everybody kind of
Okay.
seems to have gone kind of all to their own corners of the ship.
Got you. Then he says, tell my sister that I love her, that I've always loved her. I will never stop loving her in this life or the next.
A somber expression crosses your father's face, and he goes, "I will, son. I will."
That Hux will take one final bow and kind of get back to meditation.
As your phone call rings, as your phone call ends, the scene kind of pans up and shifts away, and we go to Adamar. What do we find you doing, Adamar?
Uh, prepping myself for the fight to happen.
Do you contact any of your family?
I think I'll prep a pre-recorded message in case I die.
As you set the camera up and begin the recording, what do you say to your family?
I say, if you get this message, then I have lost my life. And and I'll yeah, I am above game. I'm not good with this stuff. So
You
I'll just say a like above game my points that I'm saying. Pretty much to just don't mourn my death, celebrate my life, and a message to my oldest son that he is now the head proprietor of the family.
You, as you finish the recording, it shifts to Chlad. What do we find you doing, Chlad?
You can see Shalad not only making recording, but a virtual text document of his recording. Every word, every mistake that he says, in an unbroken breath, all together compiled to one single file of information, detailing his recent accomplishments, people that he has met, some other probably instructions. And as he sends the file off into the universe to where it's supposed to head back to his home planet, Shalai just kind of reflects on how this all came to be.
The screen in front of you begins to glow. And a single line appears across the screen and begins to kind of fluctuate as the voice of the Eldros comes across. You know, partner, I'm happy we met.
I am glad as well, Eldros.
You got a funny way about you, but you've been my favorite partner so far. And it's been an honor.
It really has been.
I shall hope for your success.
And I shall hope that you will be fine throughout all of this.
If it fails and our plan goes awry, I will take the Zords and go to Earth to see if I can help them. I will. Your morphers will teleport back to me. It's a security feature.
I did ask Tealix to leave his sword around just in case.
Yeah. Well, we're here. We're at the rendezvous point for you all to teleport in.
Gilad just stands up, leaving his room, making his way back to his friend.
As you all each kind of come out of your room kind of at the same time at this point. As all of you kind of march to the bridge in silence. S10 behind you, looking rather mournful. He marches along with you. As you each reach the bridge, Asher and Norris are kind of sitting there, looking at the map, and they go, We'll teleport into a small carrier that we've staged here, and we'll fly in through the ship, and that's how we'll infiltrate."
I
So
assume we should all morph before we enter, correct?
that might be wise. Yes. Well, Rangers, are we ready?
Time to march the galactic path.
As what say you, Asher? Are you ready to march alongside the Galactic Path?
We are. He looks over at Norris. Norris nods, and they both scream, SPD emergency! As their morphin shells wrap around them. Asher's being a brilliant gold, and Norris is a standard blue. As you guys morph, as your morphin shells wrap around you, the scene shifts and picks back up as you guys are soaring just into as you guys are climbing climbing into the ship itself. As you guys come through as you guys kind of come up through the bottom of the ship and land just off to the side, we find ourselves in the ship.
And where are we in this case?
Yep, I'm going to drop you guys on the map.
All
So you
right.
guys will have to hit your morph button. You guys all kind of come here.
All right. On the count of 3.
Alright.
1,
1 sec, let me zoom in.
2. Oh, okay. We'll start back at 1.
1, 2, 3.
March!
March.
Telex was really far behind.
I hit the button. It didn't do it.
Hux was far behind.
Hux was the
I
last
was
one,
very
was the
far behind.
last.
Let's just say that this has been the closest we've been in sync.
Yeah.
This has been the closest we've been to unsync.
That is the last episode.
As you all deboard, I made it go really slow because it's like, what the hell are you doing?
He was displeased.
I've rolled all the NPCs.
Oh, geez.
Go ahead and roll your guys' characters.
Hux, are you using follow me?
Yes.
I will follow you.
We'll also follow.
Yes.
Alright, let's fucking roll this. Don't fail me, D8.
Who wants to drive S10?
Get the
I guess I'll do it since I'm the only other person who was ranged.
Oh, come on. Why is this not rolling? Oh, yeah. Here, let me, sure he's selected, right?
Neat. I'm S7.
Yeah, my initiatives are not rolling.
There's a lot of characters on that map.
Best targeting skill. I have a higher die than him.
I don't think he leveled up his character.
Probably
Oh, that
not.
quite possibly. No, it says level 10.
Okay, so
So let's see.
Let me see if this will. Okay, that rolls, but the hell is my initiative not rolling?
Did you? I don't know. Hold on a sec. I'll reboot the server super quick.
did you remove the number on the side box? Oh wait, no, there isn't for initiative.
Nope.
Yeah.
Have you tried clicking on the actual character on the combat tracker toggle?
Yeah, let me try that really quick.
It's
Yeah,
not working for
just-
me. I got like
look-
most of my characters
Person
aren't
on
even
10.
loading.
Let me try.
Oh, yeah, he has an essence score of 15. Now, that is weird.
Wait, he hasn't actually increased his stuff at all?
Let me
Not that
count.
much,
So, yeah, he didn't put any skills in his might despite having a strength of 2.
See if this rolls.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. No, I don't think he actually increased anything.
That would definitely go towards why he was definitely the weaker of us.
You must figure out to
We'll
put in
just hit
the
roll all, see what everybody happens here. It should roll everybody now. Don't know why, but apparently combat carousel broke. So we'll
Yeah,
have to
'cause-
use the actual combat thing.
I thought I read it
So it looks
for
like
initiative.
S10 is going to go first.
All right.
Oh, boy. Let's see.
As you guys deboard, you see a monster just across the way and several putties, and they have taken notice of you pretty much right away. And alarms begin to blare.
He did not even add most of his features. Oh, geez. This is gonna get chaotic. Right. Hey,
He kept saying he was a bit scatterbrained, but wow.
It is what it is.
Mhm.
4. I assume it's the Galactic pistol that I only have access to, so.
yeah, that's his
It's his power
Weapon.
weapon.
Alright. How far does that pistol go?
It's got a range of 120 feet.
Assuming you picked up sharpshooter's grace, so geez. I think I can volley like 4 of these from here. I'm not sure. So I'm gonna be using volley against this guy, this guy, this guy, and this guy. No class feature. So shift up 1 from power weapons from my grid tech. Then another shift because I'm using one of his free actions to aim. The first one is targeting this guy right over here. And
He also has a cute sight.
he does have a cute sight. Oh, there's more. Put him in perks. That's why. His other stuff too. All right. Cute sight. That gives it a upshift of 1.
To be fair, a lot of things just get thrown into perks.
Yeah. So that's 3 on the let me put target right here. There. And roll 20.
And he targeted this guy.
Yep.
That hits. What's the damage on that bad boy?
That would be 1 energy damage. He does have penetrating shot, so I will use that. All 4 are gonna all 3 that are left. Seconds. Okay. Learn if you wish for this. One. Oh, it's only when. All right, never mind. I'm going to target this one over here. Shift 3. That is a 17 on this putty right over here.
Yep. That hits.
All right. Now for this one. 2. Shift 3. As a
Oh, I
15.
broke it. That's why it's not working. Well, it's like I got to redo my counter here.
Okay.
It doesn't like that my putties are not actually like here. So I got to throw all my putties back out.
Okay.
Okay.
That poor putty, he got crit.
Man, S10 hit himself apart. The other putties felt it.
Yeah. Lots of cannon fodder here. There we go. There we go. Threw those NPCs back out there. Now we should be good to go. Hey, look. Now it's working again. Oh, that's why it wasn't working. It was because of I had thrown them all out there and then it added like 12 because I threw them right from the compendium. Now I know not to do that.
Yeah.
So you hit this
Well-
one and that's -1. You actually had got crit, right? That's going to be -2.
Yeah. The third one, somewhere around here, got crit. That's 2.
There's another one right there.
There were 2 putties between this guy and these 2 putties in the hallway.
That's right. I had a putty right here and a putty right here.
Yeah. That's the one that got critted on, if it actually did hit.
It did.
All right. And then I have one more that I believe can hit that one back there. This does not benefit from aim. That works.
That does not hit.
Believe. Yeah, that's all S10 can do. Unless I can. Oh, yeah. Dodgy free action, so defend free action. And then. It should be hard to target. You're particularly adept at as part of a move action. Oh,
Did you volley?
never mind. Yeah, I volleyed, so no, I
No,
can't
you can't.
use
You can't
hard
use
to target.
hard target. It's one or the other.
Yeah, just making sure. Yeah, so just defend free action.
Okay. Okay.
SPD Power Rangers to the rescue.
Norris is going to come up and he's going to 15. He's going to move to about right there. And he's going to take a shot at this guy. I have to roll these manually because I did not create these guys as characters. Four. Roll. Well, that hits. It's going to be enough to destroy him.
Huzzah.
Yeah. That's all he can do. And then I've got Asher here. Asher's going to come up probably over here. He's got a sword, so that's not gonna he's not gonna do anything with that. So he'll just dash to about right there. All right, that's his whole turn. This buddy's going to begin to close in on Asher. That's all the further he can move, though. So that's going to be his turn. Fright Freak is actually going to run over here and hit a button on the panel. And you're going to hear, you guys can probably hear this because he's not being quiet about it. Lady Pink, we are under attack. I know, you fool. I'm coming.
Yeah, that's funny.
Which putty is this? Way back here. This putty is going to dash basically to the end of the hallway. Because that is all it can do. Adamar.
Let me see how much movement this will take.
And you.
Keep in mind, you step into the big blue space, you're going to go into space.
Remember from Mythic Order.
That was something I was wondering about.
Yeah, I figured they're avoiding the thing, so.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is 15. Okay, so this will have to take 5 free actions to do this.
Beam.
and then use my yeah, and my last two reactions will be pulling out both my daggers, and I am going to use this new ability.
Like gasp.
So that is going to be two attacks.
Let's hope you don't crit on the first one. Wait, not crit. No, that's the thing. Well, actually, a crit would still do it.
That is a 25.
And it
Nice.
critted.
So that is 2 damage.
That's 2 damage, and possibly it might have exploded.
Yeah, it did.
That's
It went
oh.
kaboot.
I can't move
Putties
any.
are weak.
Well, yeah, I can't move any more because he's out of reactions to move. Wait, I can at least move 5 more feet because of nimble fire. And that's it.
All right. Telex.
Yeah. Telex is going to go. They go up here, and free action summon his staff.
Okay.
And that's it for Telex right now.
Huxtable.
All right. I'm going to. Where's my power tab? Use one free action to summon the power sword. Use another one to go ahead and get my shield out.
As
Let me
you
make sure.
kind of whip your sword out and tap this, like basically tap your chest as the shield kind of wraps around your chest.
Okay. I'm gonna move right here. Okay. Then I'm gonna take the dash action to move back from to move right there.
Okay.
And that'll be it for now.
All right. So it's going to be this putty. He's going to dash. So 60 feet. So it's going to put him right on the other side over here. Right there. It's his turn. This putty is going to close in on you, Huxtable, and take a swing at you. So 20 hit.
It does not. That was a damn good roll, though.
Yeah, it was. 17 and a 3. That was a pretty good roll. The putties are going to roll like that. You guys might actually be in some real trouble here. Before Psycho Pink shows up.
I mean, all we gotta do is keep Huxtable between us and the buddies. We'll be fine.
Skull Lord. Sure. I remember his abilities right here. is going to dash right there. It's his turn. This putty is going to dash full 60 feet.
Oh wait, VT.
Yeah.
Do you plan on do you plan on wanting to activate your new thing?
I have a new thing.
Uh,
Yeah, I mean, gotta be specific because the new things I got were like power infusion and power burst.
the new
Be
perk you got.
close
Oh
right-
no, I
right
chose
there.
a different perk.
Rose
okay.
that close right there. So he's going to run up to you. Basically, that's his full action. This putty. He's going to dash to 50 there. That's full 60. Glad.
I'm going to move action, summon my power weapon, and then use it as its pistol's form. I am going to aim at, you know what, that one, right over here. All right. Yeah, I can aim as a free action, and then as a free action, shift up from the. I roll a snag because I'm hitting at long range. I think a 9 hits.
Nope.
And then, as part of dodgy, I will free action defend.
Okay. That can end your turn.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Psycho Pink has a nifty little ability that lets her teleport anywhere in the pretty much anywhere in the ship. She's going to teleport right there. Wait for it. Here she comes.
Now, this is good because Silver
move.
did the dodgy, so.
But that only gives a snag.
It only gives a snag.
And she has an evil little ability that she gets edge on all hits against rangers. Because she is a ranger killer. So
it evens out.
she's going to spend. I'm also going to spend a story point to give her edge.
Down.
And she is going to whip out the Savage Sword. And she's going to use its alternate effect.
Okay, so I assume you put that to condition.
Gives edge. And that is a specialized weapon. It's going to shift and roll.
Oh, that's bad.
23
That does
definitely hits,
hurt.
and it crits. So 8 energy damage.
Oh my god!
Yeah. Oh,
S10 is instantly demorphed.
Instantly.
He's-
It's just basically dead at this point.
She appears behind him. Foolish rangers invading my playground. The savage sword appears in her hand as it lights full of energy and she cuts S10 down. His morphed shell disappearing, his morpher immediately disappearing from his arm. You see his inner circuitry after he's been sliced in half. And then she turns her attention to you, Swag. She goes,
Oh, it's a
You're
free action to
next.
pick up an item, right?
It would be an action to locate that item at the moment. You didn't even have a chance to pull it out.
God.
You'd have to locate it first, and that's an action because you would need to actively search for it. If it was like just at your feet, that would be one thing. But it isn't. It's a free action to pick it up, but you would still need to action to locate it. Fortunately for you, that's all she can do this round. Well, she does have multi-attack, but not if she uses teleport in the same round. So that's terrifying, isn't it?
I really I need to loot this
On in a flash.
literally.
You hear Norris scream, S10! No! And then I have one last putty. Feeling emboldened, the putty is going to close over here to Hux and take a swing at him.
Cool.
But I'm just sitting here looking at how frightening my rolls are right now. This game is meant to go my way. It's my way or the highway.
Yay.
Everyone's like, God damn it.
Oh, Lord, why?
You guys knew what this game was when we started.
Yeah.
Game
She crit.
She crit.
Wait, no,
She
that's
crit.
not even. That's 4.
4 damage, yeah. That's pretty much all it did.
She used the alternate effect, which is a once per encounter on that.
So
Oh, thank God.
But her standard damage with it is 2.
Yeah, so we crit. Yeah,
Yeah, I think that's states a lot like
no,
me.
we're dead. We're dead. Attack any of us.
The thing.
What thing?
Were you not there when we had this discussion?
No, Norris. There's a teleporter on his body. Could you take it rid of?
Norris is going to. Norris has his own mission that he was setting out to find, so he's going to continue running. He's going to attempt to power leap to over here. So, gotta roll first. There's a D20 plus
I gotta have that.
D20 and a D4. That's enough. Power leap right there. And he's gonna. That's his move action, so he's just gonna shoot at this guy. That's enough. Takes 1 damage.
Probably you got crit again. You got crit.
That buddy should be dead then. If it's the one that
No,
was in your freak.
This guy came down the hallway. The one from over there is down over here somewhere.
All the ones that were in the hallway and in the room.
Yeah, or basically surrounding Hux right now.
Rangers already. Yeah.
But that is
Alright.
2. It's not enough to kill him. It's got to be more than 10. All right, and then Asher. 5, 10, 15, 20. Nope, he's going this way. He's going to power leap. He's going to attempt to power leap to right here. Gets a
Disaster. Our one chance.
I just hit a D12. That's not right. 20 plus a D6. Oof.
Why is that reversed?
I don't know. That's not going to work. So he's going to basically psych himself out. So he's just going to end up running down to here. Does he have line of sight? I don't think he does. He does not. Not without Schlad in the way. So that's all he can do pretty much at this point. The failed leap.
Gotta make the jump. Gotta make the jump.
I have super leap.
Huzzah!
Fright Freak. Fright Freak is going to come over here and attack this guy. With a claw.
A claw.
20. That hits exactly. That is his exact thing.
Gonna get a crit.
No, we're supposed to crit them, not the other way around.
Oof. And I mean, that's only 2 damage.
That damage stacks up.
Oh no, sir. Well, yeah. You got the touch.
Of death.
You got the power
Yeah, I
of...
did learn that the hard way.
So what we can do is like power leap, grab the thing, Helix runs over.
Yeah,
That's
it helps. I just hands it to her.
it.
And then hope he doesn't die immediately.
How do you use this? So he's going to close up here. Swing at Norris. That hits. One. Adamar, you're up, my man.
Yeah, I'm going to quickly seeing what happened. I'm going to activate this.
Okay.
Oh, hey, 90 feet.
And jump to here.
Wee.
Whoosh. And now I'm going to spend 2 power points to activate. Lead to what I hit the point. Yeah, there's this.
So you're spending 2 personal power?
Yes.
And your daggers are your power weapon, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that's 2 upshifts and...
Yeah. If I remember correctly, My true strikes now give me 3 upshifts.
Yeah, his bonus, his power strike bonus is a 3 upshift. Where
Yeah, upshifts plus the your good attack.
So that bumps up to 4 upshifts.
Yep, or upshifts, but it's going back down to 1 because I'm doing the one can counter energy attack.
Okay.
Nope. It doesn't hit. Not even close.
My hit. Which is also going to be a plain because I'm also doing the one encounter thing.
That does hit. So you're going to do 3 energy damage?
Indeed I am.
Okay. She tanks it and starts laughing at you.
wouldn't that be equivalent of 1 higher?
Indeed. And now for my my follow-up die, which is a 120 and 1d6.
Nope.
You shot me. Follow-up attack is just the equivalent of the you must be the Belmont.
Yeah, pretty much.
And then I'll say, I'll quickly tell Ashton to do.
I can't do anything.
Yeah, I'm glad to do. Plan B for the engines.
Plan B! Plan B! S10's already dead. We fucked up!
I don't like Plan B. Plan B involves me giving them a hug.
All right. Speaking of, it's Telex's turn.
Yeah, Alex is just gonna bolt over to the dead end and try to find the teleport.
All right, it's an action, so you got to do give me an alertness check, okay? Because you are actively looking. This is something you are. You do it quick, but
yeah, I'm going to spend a story point for it.
okay, you're spending a story point.
Yeah, onwards.
You do not find it.
Oh, jeez.
I didn't even set the DC that high on that one. You just
That's
you're
actually
kind of
not
frantic being a little too close for comfort to the one who just
Yeah.
took out your friend. Like it was nothing.
I didn't want it. He'll be right within our range, but he has no choice. We're out of here.
You doing anything else?
Uh,
You got free action still.
free reaction. But plenty better than you being better at your job. You have 3 options.
That's very encouraging.
All right. Hey, Hux. You are surrounded, my guy.
Yeah.
Not that this is anything, you're like, this is a normal day for me. Fuckers keep ganging up on me, and I kill all of them.
Speaking of, let's kill all of them.
Luckily, you have have extra attack too.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay. I got some to apply. Have any of these been attacked by anyone else? Like the three surrounding me?
One of them has. No,
Okay,
no, they have not.
Okay, none of them have?
No.
Cool.
The one that was already hit is already gone.
Then that won't apply. I'm just going to attack each other.
Jesus. Yeah, all of those make those go boom.
Oh, neat.
Pretty sure. Yeah. I made these Z putties a little bit weaker because that was kind of the point. One, two.
No, it's the one that's ready to kill us.
All right. You gonna move? You still got movement, don't you?
Yeah, I'm right here.
Coming running back to go help your friends.
Both dead.
You just see Tom frantically searching every one of S10's pockets.
This putty is going to 30, 35.
Making my way downtown, walking fast.
60. He's actually going to be able to close up on it. Right up on Asher, but he can't do anything else other than that. Let's go, Lord. He's way the hell down here. He's going to dash.
Someone needs to pilot ship.
Ship's on autopilot at the moment. He's going to dash into the opening here. And that is all he can do. This one's going to close up here, and that's all he can do. It's 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 45, 50. He's going to close up on you, but that's all he can do. It's a big ass map. It's your turn, my guy.
Big ass map, only using 1/4 of it. All right. So this is 10 feet, correct?
That is correct. Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to use my Hoon form. Okay, so that's 3 upshifts from the from Felix. 1 upshift from me. This is a power weapon. I don't think there's anything else.
Are you at auto
But
crits yet, or are you just going to be at like 3d6?
I'm at like a D10. Wait, no. So that's like D8, D8, D10, D12, and then 1 upshift going beyond.
That'd be
So
2d8.
2d8.
So I am going to use my power strike, where I can spend between 1 to 3 personal power to add energy damage. I'm going to use 3 to add 3 energy damage.
One story point to give yourself edge.
You know what? I will do that. I am going to give myself edge at that story point.
Sounds
You
good.
really want to hurt her for killing your friend.
Oh, I definitely do. Okay, so 4 upshifts and edge. I'm going to roll 1.
You can also. Wait, oh no, this is a melee.
Yeah, I didn't make this a technology weapon because if I did, I could use an ideal point.
Well,
That's-
if this, I'm asking if this is a melee or range attack.
This is a melee.
Okay, so no aiming.
No aiming.
Yeah, you switch into the harpoon form.
Okay, and edge. Time to roll. Come on, game. Does 17 hit?
Nope.
Yep. That's a lot of energy fizzling out.
And that was with a.
Um,
And that, unfortunately, was with a story point even.
Yep.
Second
What's
turn.
anyone? Hold on, I'm not done yet because I have free actions. First off, free action to dodging.
Okay.
I fixed that out wrong. That should be 5. Yeah, free action dodging. And then let's see. Does this require? Yeah, that is also free action. All right, I'm going to use one free action, helping hand. Yeah, is it a free action? Yeah. To heal 1 point of damage on Norris.
Okay.
Brings me down to 4. I am going to use one action. I mean, free action. To use power infusions by spending 1 personal point. Me and each of my Morph Power Ranger teammates within 60 feet can reroll natural ones on their next successful. Yeah.
You can reroll. You can reroll natural ones. Is that all ones on the skill die or just the d20?
It says reroll natural ones. That's all it says.
Okay. So that means it's the d20 then. That's the way I would read that.
Alright. That bumps me down to 3. And then free action. Wait.
You already did dodgy.
I did dodgy.
I think you're out of free actions, aren't you?
And yeah, in the reverse order, I don't do dodgy then, in this case. So this is going to be hurting. So yeah, that ends my turn now.
So she's going to. Bishop here to
You
Asher.
can hit that. Oh, Asher!
She sees sparkly gold.
We're complaining.
You know what? Fair.
She's going to swing at Asher. Savage sword. And she gets edge. That doesn't hit. He's only got an 18, but that he just barely missed on that one. But she does get multi-attack, so she's going to swing again. And again, she still gets edge. $19 does hit. That does 2 damage to him.
Not Asher.
We are at the top of the round again. That means it's Norris's turn. Norris is going to blow right by these guys and go to the control panel that's right here. He's going to punch something in. He's going to insert a device. And that is his turn. Asher is going to strike Psycho Pink. D20, D6, D4. Oof. That only rolled at a 9. That's unfortunate. Start using it. I have the calculator. I forgot I have the calculator.
Q4.
Yeah, if you hit the dice, right next to where it says public roll, that's actually a dice calculator. You can do some more advanced ones. Fright Freak is going to move to about right there. If I remember right, he's got an energy beam. Roll the energy beam. He's going to target Schlad here.
Oh boy.
I'm guessing a 14 probably doesn't hit, though.
Doesn't hit either of my things. I'm good.
Buddy.
I'm good to go now.
Oh,
Oh,
buddies.
Jesus.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. It's going to close in right there. That's all it can do. Adamar. Your target just ran off.
Okay, I'm gonna move behind. I'm going to do another triple strike. Well, spend another 2 power to do. Do the thing again.
She's going to spend a story point and increase her defense by 5. So you're at 26 now.
Actually, I'm gonna spend 3 because I forgot. I keep getting things, so this is going to be 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay, yeah. 3 extras because of strike bonus. 1 because I'm activating the augment power weapon.
Then one from me.
Yeah. So that's 5. So now I have 1 power left. Here's attack number 1. Six misses.
Definitely.
And now my second weapon because of triple strike.
Mm-hmm.
Also misses, and now the follow-up die.
Ooh.
I could legal that.
Yep. That's still going to miss, though.
I still got 1 last attack because of extra attack.
When it looks like it's going to be 19 and then just drop 10.
That's a 20, and it does crit.
Ah,
21. and I can do a nice ability,
You doing?
exploit weakness. So I gotta beat a DC 14 alertness check.
Okay.
With my specialization in perception help. Wouldn't my perception specialization help?
What now?
I'm going to alertness, but I also have a specialization in perception.
Oh, yeah, that'd be fine.
Hooray! Let's
Hey,
go.
Say bye-bye to your armor bonus.
Let's say until the end of the scene.
Yes.
Yeah.
It changes absolutely nothing.
Nope. Not really.
Oh.
Not in this form.
I assume they at least use like a light armor.
No, not really. Because normally the normal Psycho Rangers do, yes. But she's one of the original Psycho Rangers. She's a real Psycho Ranger.
Oh.
So she doesn't have any type of.
No,
armor.
she only has natural armor. Psycho Red, Black, Yellow, and Blue all get on an armor bonus because they're acting as Rangers. She's not a Ranger.
That'd be nice to know.
So that's her body. Okay.
That's just her body.
Yeah, it's so grotesque.
Oh, it gets worse.
Don't let her hear you say that.
I'm going to again go to the engines. I'll hold her off.
Oh, that's what he. Okay.
Yeah.
I guess this.
Because I don't think we kill it, just slow her down. So I think crippling the ship is a better option.
Like Norris is doing something, so I don't know about that.
I mean, crippling her ship would also would short term, at least. Make her have to stay here longer than she would have liked it after she kills them.
Find the device.
What do you think I'm doing?
All right, is that the end of your turn there, Adamar?
Yes, I can't activate dodging. So yeah,
Felix.
Yeah, he's gonna keep searching for the device.
Okay.
And I need to get better remembering what I have on characters. I didn't need to spend a story for Edge looking for things. I have a cute night.
And the base keeps running in.
Oh. Let's go. Upwards. And downwards. I'm trying to find this damn device. I decide how I did worst pocket.
Oof.
Oh my god.
That was worse than the last one.
God.
That was a whole ass action, my guy.
I feel like
Alright.
Always spend a.
yeah,
You could always spend a story point to try and re-roll that.
Yeah, let's try it. See if we can try again.
Puts you guys at 2 story points.
We really like this thing, so
the
it's a
plus 2 story
4-year-old?
points from both your intervention and educated.
Yeah, I gave you guys 6 story
Yeah,
points at the beginning.
we had 6 starting.
You guys have been burning through your story points.
Yeah, I haven't been very funny.
No, you've been a little too serious this session, my guy. You've been like,
Well,
we're all gonna die.
funny when
You better at your job.
you do that. Maybe you take some cues from Pink to be a bit more flashy.
You checking the right half?
He doesn't have pockets in his path. Let's hit it in his mouth.
Or his
So you
stomach.
spent it. You're gonna reroll.
Yeah, I'm gonna reroll.
There you go. That's much better.
Yeah.
You find
Right,
it.
okay.
Yeah. You do find it,
Yep.
but it looks damaged.
Oh, that's good. He
So there's a 50-50% chance this could still work.
He holds it up so that I can see. I think we might have an issue. Is this supposed to be sparking?
No.
Hmm. Hmm.
And
You got to
Corporate
consider the amount of
reaction.
damage he just took, and that thing was
Yeah.
on his person.
yeah. And free action. Adam, we need very adamant about this, and flash the code down before you flash on us into non-existence as well as S10 here.
You got a move action, right?
I don't have a move action, yes.
Can you move back to reaction and hand that to me?
Would I?
You could, yeah. If you've
Oh,
got
yeah, okay.
any reactions left.
Oh, I've got a speed of 8. I've got all the free actions. Yeah, so move and just hand the device to.
Okay. You have the device now, Chad. You can't do anything with it till it's your turn, though.
Yep.
And Adam has 3 upshifts from us for his next attack.
All right. Hux.
All right.
I don't really see a great use of getting it to Hux things up right now.
35, 40. Yeah, I'm gonna have to heroically intervene here. Where are my power? There's my power. That's going to move up to 15 feet. As long as it's me right next to an ally or an enemy about to take their turn. And vile devil, you will pay for S10. Now, he's a real swordsman. That's some fire. Ooh, we got some upshifts right here.
You gonna power strike?
I am not yet.
Jesus Christ!
So many dice.
Now,
Only one hit, though.
the reroll on that.
He
Oh, he did. Yeah, that.
and also how can we roll one of the d12s on the a d12 on the second hit? Yeah. So a d12 on the sixth hit and one of the 2d8s.
And the first hit, I also had one of the ones on the 3d6. You can reroll, so you can reroll a d20, d4, and a d1 or a d6 from your first one there. Second one, you can reroll the d12 and the one of the d8s.
So that's going to be for that first one. second one. There's the D8. Roll that D8.
That's an 8. That
So
didn't
that's
take it
8,
off.
8, 9, 10, 11. So that would
That didn't help the situation on that one. Not really. It did. Needed at least 16, 7. Well, that actually does hit, Gab. Barely, but it does. Oh wait, no, it wouldn't. Because the 13 is what's putting you at the 6. A 10 is not higher than a 13. So.
on the bright side.
11.
The third attack is a crit.
Yep.
All right.
So it does 2 damage.
That'll be for now.
Putty is going to swing at Asher. That hits. And Skull Lord's turn. He's going to turn around and fire at Asher here. Or at Norris here. That's going to hit. Ouch. That's all he can do. So he's going to activate his jetpack and fly over here.
No, I want you over there. That's not going over there. That is a bit bonus for my liking.
But he's going to close in on Norris and take a swing. And that's not going to hit. These poor putties are trying to chase Hux around the damn room. That's all he can do. Move to here, that's all he can do. That's actually using additional more than 30 feet. Dad.
The situation currently is this. I can either, as Adamar says, try to take down the ends, which I feel like I shouldn't do.
You have the device.
I have the device. Now there's a 50-50 chance.
You could baton pass the device to one of us.
It's even if the ability won't work.
I'm gonna move 5 feet over here, just for now.
So if you're gonna throw it, it's a targeting.
If I throw it,
Yeah. To hit her with it, you have to throw it. That's what you said. Those were your words.
no, I'm just making sure.
So that would be a targeting.
I'm not bad at targeting.
I'm not bad at targeting.
You do targeting. You can aim.
Alright, let's do it. I'm going to target.
Okay.
Perhaps a chest. I think it's target.
It's an upshift for 1 because of aim. I am going to use this word roll of it. Is that cool?
Yes.
Go for it.
does not hit.
Yeah.
You fling it, and she just kind of bats it away with the sword, and it lands somewhere over here.
Great.
And when it actually hits the edge here, that ship is now taken, and you can see it out the window. It just basically blasts itself outside. It seems that the damage caused the location to change to the nearest sector of space.
So is the teleporter still there, or
Nope.
Yeah.
Well,
Nope.
it's not
The way you described it, it goes with.
Yep. Okay, free action, dodgy. Why don't you just push her like through here? That is an option you do. Anyway, wait, yeah, free action, dodgy. I am going to use because I feel like there's been enough people who've used power points. I am going to use this.
Once per scene, increase the amount by 1d4. 1d2. Because you're not 15th level.
Everyone who has
Gets 1 point.
power. Yep.
Hey,
I think it's just him that rolls.
You can spend to have every force member of the target Rangers team, no matter where they are in the grid, space on time to gain 1d2.
Okay, I think it is roll.
Yeah, it's his roll, not yours, Adamar.
sorry. So yeah, so just one
You
power
wouldn't
then.
be able to do that because you're through the device.
It's not a standard action, is it?
You can spend a standard action to have every morph member of the team.
Oh, yeah, that's actually a full ass action, my guy. So that didn't work.
Yeah.
Okay, so next turn.
Yeah.
I would allow that if you ate. How many free actions do you have?
So I used one thing. I have one free action left.
You would need at least 2 to do it.
Okay, so
The way I think about it, it's the same concept as a morph.
yeah. So yeah, free action to dodgy, and then that ends my turn.
Psycho Pink is going to teleport over here. She's going to whip out her bow.
The water wind is gonna come out.
She's going to volley.
This is going to hurt.
6 consecutive shots against 6 targets with up to 6 points. So 1 point for each shot.
I would like to not blame Pink.
It's automatic edge. This is a specialized weapon. I'm going to spend a story point to give that an upshift. She's rolling 6 times.
Who are the targets?
Adamar, Hux, Slad, and Telix. And Adamar, Slad has dodgy, so that one is going to be straight normal roll, so I'll have to roll it separate. And Asher is also one of the targets.
Everybody. Oh, so many dice. Oh,
I think all of those hit.
yeah.
Oh, Let's
That
see.
depends. One more roll.
I haven't.
Let's
Yeah,
see that
I
roll.
do
So,
which roll
at-
on the
Okay. First roll is at Asher, or second roll is at Asher. First roll is Adamar. Third roll is Hux.
Yeah, that hits.
Fourth roll is Telex.
Yeah.
Fifth roll is also Telex.
Wait, what?
How much damage are we?
She's got one more shot too.
Wait, hit twice.
Hits twice, and they're crits on every
Yeah,
one of them.
Alex is gone.
So you're looking at 4 damage minimum.
Alex is gone.
4 damage for Telex, so you're done.
Yeah, I have 3.
Oof. So yeah, volley is nasty.
Okay.
And then he's still got one shot. She's still got one more shot, and that one's going at Chlad. I got to roll that one as a just a normal roll. Just upshift and specialize though.
That
Was a 24 hit.
Secrets. Yep.
That's 2 damage, my guy.
Yep.
So everybody took 2 damage.
No, that's me.
And Asher is demorphed. He is not dead, but he is demorphed.
Mm.
You hear Asher go, Norris, we got to get out of here. We got to get the information back. I just got the schematics. SPD needs this. And she can't move because she can't do anything else after the volley. Teleport is considered a move action, but because she's got because it's technically considered a lair action because it's only within her ship that she can freely teleport. Otherwise, it has to be a 60-foot line of sight. So she can't move, but she can attack again. She gets a single shot, one more. Or she can do this, which is what she's going to do. She has taken her monster form.
Randy,
This is getting worse and worse.
she's
I'm
using
just
non power up.
She screams, Now, Rangers, gaze upon my true form. As she takes her true form.
So I wondered, does Alex's last triple uplift to Adam Moore still carry her, or did that poof him?
That would have poofed with him because it's technically a concentration thing. Whose turn is that? Did I just accidentally skip somebody? I did.
No, you went the full.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
are
It's
Norris.
Yeah, it would be Norris.
Norris is going to basically run and full ass dash. Using all of his free actions to grab Asher. That is his turn. He's literally got a hold of Asher. Asher goes, We're sorry, Rangers. We have to get this back. And they both teleport out. So they are both removed from the turn order. Right Freak is going to close in here on Adamar. And he is going to use his claws. Did you activate dodgy or anything like that, Adamar? You don't?
Nope. So it's a strict 21 DC.
Okay. That doesn't hit. Putty. Which putty? Boop. That one's going to go to Chlad. It's going to try and hit Chlad. I know that is a snag because he does have dodgy activated. That's not going to hit. That's not even going to come close. Adamar.
I think now might be the time to summon the Zords.
We don't have enough points.
You have one left.
The Zords help.
Operate engines.
Where's the Zord help? We can just. Well, I don't know what plan to do at this point.
She's taken her monster form. She hasn't grown.
She hasn't grown, but given the circumstances,
I still think sabotaging the engines, sabotaging the might help. So I'm going to. So that's 15 feet because I have to leave Bone Boy combat zone. So, and I'm going to do 2 normal hits on this buddy.
Okay.
To because of our weapon and lab's good thing.
Yep.
That does a 15 and a 20 hit.
Both do, yes.
Okay, the
15's crit, so that actually,
Yep.
he's gone. He's only got 3 health.
You just knock him off into space.
Yeah. Looking at the Zord rules, the Zords will definitely come.
Yeah, and we also need to spend a story. We have it instantly. We want a story point.
The last point.
I mean, I don't see another reason to use it. So,
Yeah. I think we do it on Hux's turn because it is an action summon the Zords. Or we allow us to spend 2. Well, I'm going to reactions to summon them.
And yeah,
Okay.
2
I'll
reactions and a
have-
story point.
Yes, you summon the Zords because we are kind of in the danger zone.
The Zords release from the Eldros and come flying out and have started bombarding the ship autonomously. So now the ship is shaking. Roll me a D100 to see how much damage the ship has taken.
Is this what are this hoping for highs or hoping for lows?
You're hoping for highs on this case.
What big damage?
73.
Ooh, that's not hard.
You manage to damage the engines and it cannot propel forward. And much of the shields seem to be now damaged. But you have eaten your story point.
Now with I was just say Shlad, we will want to prevent her if we wanted to do whenever we get a damage the ships faster than light capabilities.
And I understood that. I do need you to eat that, just in case.
He says you have to damage the FTL.
This is going to be a long trek.
All right. Hux, it's your turn, I believe.
Alright, oh, shit. I'll have to take this real quick.
The scenario you have to use movement action plus maybe a couple of free actions in order to get back there.
Unless Psycho can teleport anywhere.
Yup.
So funny. I think I'm kind of stuck doing
which is more of a feature of her ship than anything.
Realistically, if I wanted to make it to the engine room without dying,
You're gonna dash.
no, I can't get it.
Although
No,
the-
Dash. Basically, what you would do is dash. Use a dash action. So you use your 40 feet movement, then another 40 feet movement, dash, and use all of your other shit. You could make it there. It's
The thing is, my pace is at 25 feet. How do I do the
Hold time control and then click again.
Alright, sorry about that.
so I can make it up to here on my first turn
You can also spend your free actions to go 25 feet.
through. That would bring me up to here.
I mean, what's your current number in speed?
25.
No, your speed SS.
4, so I only have 2 free actions.
Oh, okay.
ouch.
the fast one was telling.
What you doing, Huxtable?
Alright, well, Hutch just kind of solemnly looks down at Telex. And he sees where this is going. So what I'm going to do is, first off, let me use this.
You may spend 1 power point to heal 1d2 damage usable once per scene.
Yeah.
Heal 1 point. Takes you from 3 to 4.
Yeah. And let's move right here. And Hutch will use a free action to tell his teammates, do whatever you can to slow this down. The ship. And let's beat the hell out of Skull Lord here.
Okay. Only number 2 hit, but it is a crit.
Okay.
Are you gonna power strike him too, or
I am.
your determination rages within you as you
You go ahead and put it in the chat right there.
pull your sword and you just slice him right in half. Skull Lord's not anywhere near as strong as the other one. You slice him right in half, and you glare through your helmet over at Psycho Pink. As she just kind of... He was useless anyway.
That'll do it.
All right, Putty But he can come over here and try and hit the other guy. Try and hit the clad.
Very firmly now.
You still got dodgy activated, right, bud?
I'm pretty sure I do.
No, 13's not gonna hit.
13
Buddies are-
is gonna hit.
Buddies are about half useless, my man. I tell you what. It's the villain. I'm like, these fucking things suck.
They're useful when your players are level 1.
Yeah, not even really then.
They become exponentially more useless as the players get higher level.
He's gonna come over here and that's pretty much all he can do. This buddy is going to take a swing at you there, Hux.
Yep.
I'm assuming an 11 doesn't hit. All right, Schlad, what you doing?
I am making a dash for it. Yep. That pretty much ends my turn. Oh boy.
Okay. Psycho Pink is going to teleport right here. And she's going to
Let's see where the threats are. She might chuck up Hux.
she is going to energy beam at
Oh.
head.
Yeah, that I knew was gonna happen.
She doesn't get to volley on this one, but she does get edge. And it does get an upshift. 22 hit.
20 does hit, and I'm fully dead.
Yeah, that one's six energy. That one's a once per encounter thing. So
Just an energy being
yep. She appears and she right from the tongue hanging down out of her mouth. It flicks up as an energy beam cuts right through Schlad. And she turns to you, Hux. And she's going to hit you with a tentacle slash. She gets the edge. No upshift on that one. And a roll.
How much more is in this form?
11 doesn't hit, though, so you got lucky.
No one benefits from my grit tech anymore.
Nope.
Yeah.
Because as
Yeah,
soon as you
it's-
demorph, as soon as you are basically demorphed, your morpher has gone away. Fright Freak is going to close in and try and hit Adamar here.
21-1.
He's actually not going to quite close in. He's going to be 10 feet away. So he's going to whip you. Doesn't get an edge. He just gets a regular normal. 9 doesn't hit. He's good.
I think probably because there's too much devo.
Okay, I'm going to move right here. I know we lost lessons, but at least could benefit from the team thing. That is going to be, and I'm going to spend my last point of power into last triple strike.
Okay.
Does a 28 hit?
It does.
Yeah, that's two sharp damage. And then I'll hit him with everything you got.
And-
All right.
Fucks him up. Wait, I got one more hit.
Oh.
Because I think I got extra attack and my follow up. Follow up does not hit, but at least let's see if this hits. Does a 19 hit?
A 19 does not. No.
Still can do my litness because in case it gets new bonuses, so I'll just do one more perception.
So she has her. She has a resistance to blunt damage. In this form.
Does the form give her an armor bonus?
Nope. Still natural form. Still natural armor, and it's the same armor as it was before. It just kind of altered its form, basically. She gets new attacks in this form. She can't do the tentacle thing or the energy beam thing unless she's in this form.
Okay, so that is so yeah, she doesn't have her blunt resistance, even though Hux is all sharp.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that Hux would be the one that has more damage at this point.
All right, Huxtable.
There's only one thing left to do. That is die with a sword, man. So what Huck is going to do is he's going to immediately switch his sword to the two-handed grip. And let me fucking take a look at some. Okay. So I lost grid tech, but
You do have team focus.
yes, and she was attacked.
The first one definitely hits. And I would
Those
actually,
are 2 sharp damage.
I would actually say that that's double damage because it's way more than 10 over.
Yeah, and it's a crit and one success over.
Yep. So that's going to be 4 damage total.
The other two don't hit.
Yeah, the other two don't even come close, my guy.
Like, that might be that hurt, but she's definitely more annoyed at Hux now.
Then I'm going to move right here so that I am right next to Adamar.
Doing anything else?
That'll be it.
This Petty's going to swing at you because you just came into his thing. Guessing a 7 doesn't hit.
Nope.
This Putty is going to board the ship as an action. He's going to board the ship, and he's going to target you with a laser from the ship itself. but that's going to be with a snag because you are considered a small target for a fighter ship.
Zords currently.
The Zords have been attacking the ship the entire time.
Okay.
Will that be 100 that for the start of the round?
Nope. Keep lowest plus d6. $10 doesn't hit. You're good. But it does hit this poor bastard right here and blows him up.
Nice.
The scene really quickly flashes into the cockpit of that ship, and all you see is the putty go. I fucked up.
I finally hit something. Unfortunately, it was like
Sun is going to move here and swing at you there, Huxtable. $22 hit?
No, it does not. Yeah, as long as I'm next to Adamar, he needs to be at 26.
Psycho Pink is going to turn towards each of you and give you a tentacle slash. Edge. Get some upshift. Roll that twice. And it is considered specialized.
really sucks. Oh,
So the first one targeted Adamar because it's basically coming from the left to the right. And the second one targeted Hux. Basically, it's a full slash.
That'll do it.
Did you add a snag?
Oh, for you? No,
Yeah.
I got to roll so the second one there, we'll re-roll that here.
Yeah, that definitely hits me though.
And the
It
second
does
one
say
hit
on
there.
the lower die is 16.
Yeah, 16. So 23 still hits me.
I'm at 2 hit points.
She hit me.
Oh wait, no. She did she crit me?
She crit you.
yeah.
So that
Okay,
would be,
yeah. I'm
would
down.
be 4.
Yeah, I'm down.
Question: is the death exceeding our health, or just bringing it down at 0?
At this one, for this particular game, we established that it would be if you went down. Like if you
Okay.
did this. Normally, it would be if you were demorphed, you were demorphed. But
Yeah.
because of the narrative for this game specifically. Psycho Pink didn't die. Adamar did, though.
Oh yeah.
Psycho Pink laughs over your bodies. And then she teleports away. Psycho Pink teleports away. As each of you back to my scenes here. We'll go back to our landing page. We'll close out the narrative. The scene changes as Psycho Pink in her ranger form appears in front of Asher. And Norris. The perspective is envisioned from Norris's perspective. She first cuts down Asher, then cuts down Norris. We flash to Earth, where we see visions of your battle, each of you being taken out one by one before Asher and Norris teleport away. Asher and Norris's deaths are sent as well. Then a following transmission says that Psycho Pink has been freed from her guard duty, and now she's coming for the Rangers of Earth. I want to say thank you to the Rangers of the Galactic Path, as they helped us tell a part of the story that we looked forward to saying. So I want to say thank you, Doctor, as you played Telex, VT Gears, as you played Chlad, my good buddy Joe, and aka Capadoodle, for playing Huxtable, and Caius, aka Tychus, for playing Adamar. I had a blast with each of you. For those of you not presently in a game, I would hope that you guys do find one here. We do have quite a few games, and if you don't find one this season, stick around for season 2. We'll be definitely having some more, and we're gonna have a couple more games actually open up. So we'll probably be running 6 to 7 teams next season. Thank you for joining us on this journey. I also want to say thank you to the individual who played S10. Unfortunately, Get Rexed Gaming could not join us for the last session. These players all went into it knowing that their characters were very likely going to die.
Rogue One, Power Ranger story.
Rogue One, a Power Ranger story is what we have affectionately dubbed this game. Thank you guys. This was a lot of fun. Join us over on some of our other games. Check out, we've got the Doctor will be joining the Ancient Charge game, correct?
That's correct. I should be starting that tomorrow.
All right. We got Doctor going to be joining Ancient Charge. We got Hux as Joe for Mythic Order. And we've got Adamar. He plays Tychus in Astro Rebels. Thank you for joining.
I realized something.
What did you realize?
Because how Tychus currently is, he hits with the same number of dice as Psycho Pink with the Savage Sword.
Yeah, she's kind of scary. And you're kind of scary. Tychus might be one of the ones that has to fight Psycho Pink later on. We'll see. And now, for the prologue. It's learned later that while the Galactic Path was not able to take down Psycho Pink, they did damage her ship to an extent where it would take time to repair. SPD received inclinations and data on their plans and exactly how they plan to bring Dark Spectre into the universe. To find that information out, join us on some of our other games. We'll see you next time. Same Ranger channel, a whole new Ranger time.